because our Ferdy is on the ball. And if you have problems, then just ask Ferdy, he'll fix them all. He plays the guitar, he's a superstar, and we sing along. Enchanted we all follow him happily, always more and more, all following him, always more and more, up to the end of the world. Happiness and high spirits, fun and games never end, you'll be glad you came. Want to join in one of his adventures? Well, let's watch and see, watch and see. Do you perhaps remember what took place when lawmen cornered Ferdy at the fair? Our hero gave the earwig cops the slip, and now he's drifting in the upper air. Balloons are lovely things, such fun to fly. Do you wonder why young Ferdy wears a frown? Well, going up's a piece of cake, you see, but Ferdy's worried about getting down.
Since he refuses to obey orders, paragraph 3 of the catapult regulations is now in full force. Absolutely, when runaway helium balloons don't stop when asked, they have to be shot down without any warning. Take careful aim. I'm taking good aim. Look out, it's coming back. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, wow, that's quite delightful. Don't laugh at my misfortune. Get after that balloon right away. Huh? But I'm only a foot-slogging policeman, not a jet plane. How do I work out the right flight path to intercept him? Huh? If the balloon won't come to the policeman must go to the balloon. That's paragraph 4. Well, if this goes wrong, I could end up landing smack bang on Venus. That won't be so bad. They say she's nice. Stop waffling and get ready to launch. And don't hit me on the head or I'll punch you on the nose. Cut very carefully. Is that clear? Perfectly clear. You better close your mouth now to keep out the draft. You don't have to give me any advice. Wonderful! A bullseye! Uh-oh! It's too slippery to hold! Ferdy, save me! Ferdy, wake up! I'm calling Ferdy! Oh, no!
Right. No.
Red alert! Red alert! Red alert! Our airspace has been invaded by an unidentified flying object.
What's that broom for? Where's your weapon?
Sorry, my mistake.
Calls himself a killer wasp, does he?
Wasp Squadron 1, scramble, scramble. Bandit at 12 o'clock. Hold attack formation.
Squadron, this is Yellow Leader calling. When we've gained enough altitude, we'll dive and stealthily attack him on his blind side.
We're going to drill him full of holes.
With drills!
No, with our spears. Okay. Put on your goggles and get ready to attack. Remember, hit him on his blind side.
Oh dear! Oh! I have to throw things out! Don't chuck me out! I'm not a sandbag! I'm your faithful doggy companion! How on earth did you get into the basket? I bet you were sleeping off a nectar juice hangover! Come on, get in! We're under attack by killer wasps! Don't worry, Ferdy, I'll be able to handle them, you'll see!
Squadron, get into line formation.
Oh dear! We've had it!
Hey, you have no authorization to enter our airspace.
How was I supposed to know? I was using your airspace. Why can't you put up a sign? We were blown in, for goodness sake. And I'm in your airspace by mistake too. I thought this basket was my basket, so I crept in here for a short nap. That's how I got here.
No excuses will be accepted. You are illegally in our airspace, and that means you must be punished. It's just your good luck that we're busy with our harvest, or else you'll be cut to pieces.
Oh no!
You're in luck. I've decided to spare your lives. But that balloon of yours must be destroyed completely.
No, Squadron, let's wipe out that balloon. Attack! Attack!
Run, Rambo!
Oh dear! Hold on!
I can't wait to see the explosion when they land.
We're going down, Beetle Dog! I feel sick!
Happy Happy landing.
Ferdy, the don't talk rubbish. Balloons don't have any brakes. Oh, I'm feeling sick too. This is like the big wheel and the roller coaster and the dodgem cars and the merry-go-round all at once. I'm sick of it. Don't panic, whatever you do. Open your ears. They're active brakes. Brace yourself for impact. We've hit the tree. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness we're down. Ferdy, why is it dark all of a sudden? I can't see. That's better. Now I can see. Oh, be quiet, Beetle. A little old-fashioned politeness never costs anything. I'm not a dumb animal, you know. Uh-oh, this is all we need. Can you see where we've landed? Where are we? No, this is impossible. Help! What's going on? I can't help. I'm tangled up in the ropes. Oh! No, it's not awful, really. No, I'm nearly untangled. Too far above the ground. Aha! It seems we've landed in a forest. Oh no, I'm dizzy. Well, do you know how much you weigh? You're no featherweight. Got it. Oh, I'm dizzy. Here I come, Beetle Dog. Oh, I'm frightened. Help! Save me, Ferdy. Get me down safely. Oh. We managed to get down safely after all, didn't we? Ferdy, I wanted to start a diet next week, but after today, I know I'm light enough for you to carry. Now for revenge on that tree. Ouch! Oh, what's the matter? Oh, you've done it now, you dung beetle dog. You're not content with being a nuisance. You have to bombard my head with big hard strawberries. I didn't do it, so don't shout at me. I've just been bombarded myself, and those are hard strawberries.
Oh, please forgive me. I didn't mean to hurt anyone, but I was getting so bored sitting here on my mulberry leaf. It was only meant as a little joke. Really, I'm sorry.
That's quite all right.
Did you have a balloon accident?
Yes, we were intercepted by a squadron of killer wasps, and you know they shot us down.
You two were extremely lucky to get out of that situation alive. But now how are you going to get back home? The balloon is wrecked after all.
Well, I'd answer that question, but you see, I'm only a beetle dog and not a fortune teller or a clairvoyant.
How are we going to get back home? I must confess I have no idea. I'm not even sure where we are now.
This search for Ferdy is taking a lot of energy. I'll need something to eat in a minute to keep up my
That's all
strength.
you ever think of, food.
Look up there.
Huh?
That's the healing balloon that Ferdy floated away in. It's caught in a tree.
You mean a helium balloon, you idiot?
That doesn't make any difference. It's so sad. Oh, Ferdy, my best friend, is gone, shot down by cruel killer wasps. He's on their conscience now. Let's bring down his mortal remains from the past.
Don't jump to conclusions, Woody. Let's take a look. Maybe he's still alive. Let's get the basket down first and look inside it.
I'll check it out, fellows. Oh, hey! It's empty. Not even a fly button in here. Ferdy must be somewhere else.
I knew it. I saw it in a horror film. He's been eaten by a monster. Oh, tragic.
That's enough of that, Woody. You've got no proof that he's been eaten.
Hey! Look over here, guys. I've spotted something interesting. These are fresh tracks on the ground here, and they lead to the undergrowth.
Let's see. Ferdy!
Oh.
Oh, but...
Don't be afraid, Ferdy. We're not ghosts. It's really us.
You found us at last. I just knew you would, because my left ear was twitching.
Hooray! Hooray for Ferdy! Give me a
Oh, well, Ferdy, it all goes to show that you should never give up hope. We found you at last. I was never in doubt that you were still
My
alive.
friends, the main thing is you're all here, and nobody's been hurt, and we've pulled off our escape from the Earwig cops, and we're both in good shape despite the awful fright we had.
I'm still trying to work out which experience was the worst, being attacked by wasps or going into free fall.
Do you know Woody actually thought a horrible huge monster's eaten the pair of you alive? And talking of eating, I'm beginning to feel peckish. Is there anything to eat?
But Woody had every reason to be convinced about Ferdy. It was he who landed Ferdy in trouble to begin with, wasn't it?
I refuse to listen to such horrible, slanderous accusations. It was definitely not my fault in the first place. And besides, who found Ferdy in the end? It was me.
Pardon me for butting in, monsieur, who fell from the sky, but wouldn't you like to introduce all of your charming insect
But
friends
of
to
course,
me?
please forgive me. I was forgetting my manners. It's very rude of me, isn't it? Permit me to introduce my good friends who are always there when I'm in trouble. I have known them for years, and I wish that everybody could have friends as good and true as them. What was that?
Good day to you, mademoiselle. If I may make so bold, and if you don't mind my asking you, what might your name be?
My name is Coco, and I'm a silkworm, and my ancestors came from China. It was Marco Polo the explorer who brought them to Europe about 700 years ago.
How lovely you are. Marco Polo did Insectland a big favor by bringing your ancestors all the way to Europe. China's loss was our gain.
Oh, you say such nice things. How would you like me to sing a beautiful song
It
for
would
you?
be an honor, young lady. We would enjoy that very much.
It will be my pleasure to sing for you.
We're waiting for you to begin, Coco.
Yes, Coco, sing for us.
Yes, sure.
All right, I shall begin by telling you about a silkworm's destiny. Every young silkworm one day will shed her silky cocoon to emerge as a gorgeous moth. The song is about a worm who longs for the day when she will be given wings of freedom. In my dreams, I have wings. I can fly. I have freedom. Wings, such gorgeous, gorgeous wings. Gorgeous, gorgeous wings. Floating thistle down. I am a rainbow. I have freedom. I love my freedom. I'll have my freedom, for the dream is coming true. Ooh, I'll have my freedom. Yes, I'll have my freedom, for the dream is coming true. Coming true, coming true.
Bravo! Wow, that was fantastic.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Coco, you're
Oh,
world
thank you
class.
so much.
I've never seen the like in my entire spider's life. Oh, why haven't you changed
Yes,
into a
I
moth
wonder
yet?
too. Such a pretty pupa as you is bound to turn into an absolutely breathtaking moth.
Yes, I know. I really can understand it myself. Oh, look, here comes my sisters. Haven't they turned out well? Gorgeous,
Stunning,
aren't
they're
they?
gorgeous.
That's
Look at that.
I love the colours. Oh, wow.
Is there anything we can do for you, sister? All the little silkworm babies wrapped up in their cocoons are crying out to be fed.
Oh, yeah, that's right, sister. I forgot about them. I should go and warm up the milk for them right away, shouldn't I?
You're feeding them milk? How on earth does a butterfly manage to milk a cow?
Oh, no, a cow's far too big for that. We get milk from the aphids who pasture on green leaves. That's what we feed the babies. It's very good for them.
Pity you never did this in school, Woody, but the silkworm lays an egg which hatches out into a silkworm, which becomes a pupa wrapped in a silk cocoon.
Yes, indeed. We remain wrapped up in our cocoons until we become chrysalises. There, eventually, these forms hatch out as beautiful little moths.
Oh, we say
Could you spare a little milk for me, maybe?
They're such cute little things, aren't they? Oh, dear me. Oh, what have I done now? Shush.
Now, don't you dare wake the
Sorry,
babies
Ferdy,
up,
but
Woody.
I've never seen the babies before, only adults. They're very interesting. Can't blame a bug for admiring them, can you?
We could get home if only we could find a way to repair the balloon.
Hey! I've just had a brilliant idea. I wonder why I didn't think of it before now. It's as simple as
Great
ABC.
clever idea, Words.
Ferdy,
We'll be
was
home
the
in no
stars
time
to
at all.
be
All I need is material to cut patches out of. Then we simply stitch them over the holes with a needle and thread. We'll mend all the punches
Yes,
in the
indeed. Good old
balloon.
Ferdy's hit the nail on the head, all right. It'll take us no time at all to repair the holes, and then we'll be sailing through the blue in our beautiful
Listen, this
balloon.
dog would like to ask one doggy question. Where are we going to get the material for making the patches?
One moment, please. I think I've got just the thing you need. I'm sure you're going to approve.
There goes the last bit of common sense. Out of the window.
Look, this is my old evening dress. I don't wear it anymore. You can cut it up and make it into patches to repair the balloon.
We'll make fashion history. Coco Flannel's balloon dress.
You are absolutely wonderful, Miss Coco. For you, I'd even go on the zero-calorie diet.
Catch it, fellows!
Oh, that's so. I get needled all the time, but this is something else.
I'm better than an overlocker, aren't I?
Whoopsie-daisy, I've lost the thread.
All the threads make me think of spaghetti and noodle soup with liver dumplings and other nice things to eat.
Why can't I ever get this stupid needle threaded? It's more frustrating than I can bear. I just can't take it. Oh!
Come on, let's all be happy in our work. Tra-la-la-la-la!
And I'm running out of patience. As my sainted grandmother used to say, knives, needles, thimbles and thread simply have nothing to do with wood-boring beetles. And so I asked myself, what am I doing? What's the point of it? I'm much better suited to the position of overseer, and I think that's what I'll do from now on. Take charge. Yes, that's a good idea. Oh. Huh?
You've got a great act there. It's so brilliant that you would top the bill in the biggest music hall in Paris. Oh, do be careful.
Come on now, Woody, play the game. If you want to get back home, you'll have to do some work like the rest of us.
I am an artiste, not a seamstress. When will you understand, you Philistine? I'm an artiste, I say.
You an artist? Then I'm an artist of eating.
You really are an artist, Woody, an artist of butterfingers.
Where Woody really belongs is not in the musical, but in the circus as a clown. That's his true calling, I reckon.
Ferdy, I'd love to fly with you. The feeling must be almost like being a silk moth sailing through the
Don't
sky.
ever give up hope, Coco. One day soon you'll get your wings.
Yes, I'll be patient. Well, it was so nice meeting you all. I wish you a happy landing, my
As
friend.
a seasoned balloonist, I'll get into the laundry basket first. Let's hope we can catch an updraft soon. That'll speed things up.
Okay, get in, Beetle Dog, and now for the excess baggage.
Oh.
See you again. Bye.
Come on, girls. I've got a little job for you to do. Fly along with our friends in the balloon and make sure that the wasps don't bother them like they did before.
Now what do I spy with my little eye? I don't believe it! It's the flying ant coming over again! This time he won't escape. Now we'll nail him for good and all sure, because if we go back to the station empty-handed, the chief's going to chew us out so that it really hurts. Okay, now we're going to use the most modern methods to catch Ferdy. The movements of that balloon will be constantly tracked by our state-of-the-art radar installation. Earwig 2 calling radar installation. Earwig 2 calling radar control. Initiate immediate surveillance on balloon now crossing over insect land.
Message received and understood. We are initiating radar surveillance immediately. Over and out.
We'll catch them. We'll follow up on our bicycle, and there's no way they can shake us off this time. Let's get going. Wait for me.
You get a lovely view from up here.
Oh, yes, it is beautiful. If only there was a way to can this lovely fresh air, we could enjoy a sniff of it at home down on the ground.
Oh, this view reminds me of the time we flew to Italy on Dragonfly Airlines, although I must say this trip is a lot safer and smoother. Oh, and talking of Italy, I remember that spaghetti in the restaurant. It tasted even better than all this fresh air.
Thank you so much, young ladies. It was so nice of you to fly along with us. We'll certainly be extremely grateful. I used to do a lot of flying all over the world. I'm quite the expert in my own quiet way.
But I was under the impression that you were a famous tailor, Mr. Woody.
What a slander! Who told you? Not a word of that story is true. In my youth, I used to sell flying carpets, and I was forever going back and forth to Iran on business trips, using my personal carpets for transport. Get away from me! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Ah, yikes!
So, Butterfingers, what's the matter with you, Woody? Are you having one of your famous nightmare daydreams? You were muttering something about flying
That
cars.
story is true, Ferdy.
You spin like a silkworm. Far-fetched yarns, I mean.
Hey, look down there, Ferdy. The earwig cops are on our trail once
Oh,
again.
yes, so they are.
You have the right to remain silent, but anything you say may be
Don't
used
worry,
as
they'll
evidence
never catch
against
us.
you.
They're on bikes and we're flying. We're too fast for them.
Look at those two stupid earwigs, Ferdy. They actually think they can catch us, the morons. They're pedaling like crazy and getting nowhere. Faster, boys!
Let us go on board! No, I've got to let go! Don't let go! Hey, call the river police! I can't swim! Help!
Well, the swimming season is now officially open. These two earwigs have really benefited by our balloon flight, haven't they?
Hey, I'm having the time of my life. Why don't we go up and orbit the moon a couple of times like a satellite and then come back to Earth? Why not? Hey!
Now, Butterfingers had a dream right then. He'd heard the dog make mention of the moon, and this is how he saw them all in space, just drifting through the stars in their balloon. But when the lovely dream came to an end, the flying basket gently touched the ground, and when the brave young astronauts looked out, Gwen's house was but a step away, they found.
Now I've got an
A
appetite.
lovely welcome home. Now I can eat again.
I'm looking forward to this even though it's not a roast fly.
Hello, everybody. I'm the cook. I've made you a Mexican casserole. I learned to do it from the TV cooking lessons. I had the feeling you might drop in, so to speak.
Lady Gwendolyn, how can we thank you? We're all starving, and we've been through terrible dangers that have given us an appetite.
Oh, Gwendolyn, I cannot tell you how happy you make me.
Look at him. Poor Ferdy's got as red as a ripe tomato.
Woo-hoo! Look at me. It's Coco. I've had my transformation. What do you
You're
think?
absolutely breathtaking.
Why, thank you, sir, for the compliment.
That was no compliment. It was the absolute literal truth. You are stunning. You are perfection itself. Those wings of yours are too lovely for words, Coco. Ooh la la, as the French say.
Oh, Ferdy, you womanizer! I wouldn't have slaved over a hot stove all day had I known that a pair of wings would turn your head.
Tell us, where in the world are you flying off to now,
I shall
Coco?
fly everywhere the wind takes me and get to know the whole world. I'm so excited by my freedom.
Well, if you need a tip from an expert, my dear, ring Thomas at Cucaracha and Company. That cockroach will fix you up with any door.
Bye for now. I'll be back to see you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.